We've just had another successful year with our annual wreath sale, where we provide beautifully decorated wreaths for the community. It's always a wonderful way to get into the Christmas spirit. A few new things that we've done this year. First, we partnered with Hagley Museum to give a series of history lectures. We've also debuted 2 new programs. First is a monthly dinner church gathering where folks just gather for a meal together and then have a casual discussion-based worship service downstairs in our newly refurbished community room. As well as our new children and youth ministry program. The 4th Sunday of every month, we welcome children and youth to have some dedicated activities designed around service and discussion of spiritual principles. We've also continued with a number of our regular offerings, Sunday worship, of course, as well as a monthly discussion group around spiritual questions. We also have continued to host wonderful concerts here. It's about the 21st or 22nd season of the Copeland String Quartet, who offer us exquisite quartet music. And we're also welcoming a new ensemble, Diamond Swing Jazz, who will be also playing a number of concerts for us in 2025. We're also totally thrilled to be able to welcome our ministry intern, Tira Keel, to the Church of the Holy City family. Tira has been in charge of piloting 2 of our new programs, Dinner Church and the Children and Youth Ministry. And also this year, we have welcomed a building and community manager to our ranks, Austin Cassidy. So we're very excited to move forward with these new team members. We're also extremely lucky to have a hardworking and devoted board of trustees that oversee all of the business of being a church and who very willingly and lovingly give of their time. We also continue to support our community partners. Green for the Greater Good meets weekly in our parish hall and continues to do amazing work in the community, as well as recently planting a number of garden beds in our backyard space. We continue with providing a monthly lunch with Emmanuel Dining Room, as well as running multiple food drives during the year that benefit the St. Stephen's Food Pantry, as well as the Sunday Breakfast Mission. The Church of the Holy City has a very interesting history within the history of the city of Wilmington. It was originally built in about 170 years ago in a different location further in towards the city, and then about 100 years ago was moved to its current location. So like all buildings of a certain age, it's requiring some intentional restoration. And we've begun some extensive restoration projects in order to ensure that this beautiful building can continue to be a blessing for its community for many years. So this past year, we've been able to complete our phase 1 restorations, which involved replacing corroded flashing on our roof, as well as making other masonry repairs up on our roof area. And so we are very grateful to the Crystal Trust for contributing to this restoration effort. We've also been lucky enough to receive a small grant from the Mary Baldwin Fund, which is enabling us to restore 4 of our aisle sanctuary windows. We've recently learned that we have been accepted to the National Fund for Sacred Places program, which is a highly selective national grant program that provides matching grants to houses of worship around the country in order for them to be able to do the necessary work on their buildings to create safe and welcoming places for people to gather. We have been lucky enough to receive a $100,000 grant from the National Fund, but it is a matching grant, and we will now also need to raise another $100,000 towards our Phase 2 restorations. These restorations will focus on repointing degrading masonry throughout our building and taking care of the water infiltration that is starting to endanger our stained glass windows. So we also focused this year on refurbishing our community room. This is a room that had experienced some water damage, and we spent some time with repainting it, as well as getting new furniture that can be rearranged in a modular fashion for a variety of programs and rentals. And so this space now is home to our dinner church program, as well as children and youth ministry, and creates a wonderful homey gathering space for our discussion groups, as well as being available for other types of gatherings. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. We have had a wonderful year here at the Church of the Holy City, and we look forward to everything that's going to happen in 2025. And if you would like to keep up with our programs and offerings, please do subscribe here to our YouTube channel, or follow us on Facebook at Church of the Holy City Wilmington, or you can visit our website, churchoftheholycity.org, and sign up for our newsletter. Thanks, everyone.